Imagine a city, a sprawling metropolis, that for centuries was the beating heart of an empire, a beacon of civilization. This is Baghdad, a city that has risen, fallen, and is now rising again. But how does a city with such a tumultuous history fuel its economy today? What are the engines that drive this ancient yet modern powerhouse? Let's dive deep into the economic landscape of Baghdad. For centuries, Baghdad was not just the political capital, but also the commercial hub of the Islamic world. Its strategic location on the Tigris River, at the crossroads of major trade routes, made it a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and goods. Merchants from as far as China and Spain would flock to its bustling markets, the famous souks, trading silks, spices, precious metals, and knowledge. The city was home to the House of Wisdom, an intellectual center that attracted scholars from all over the world, further cementing its status as a global powerhouse. Fast forward to the 20th century. The discovery of oil in Iraq dramatically shifted the economic landscape. Baghdad, as the nation's capital, became the administrative and financial center of the country's burgeoning oil industry. The black gold fueled a period of unprecedented growth and modernization. New neighborhoods, highways, and industries sprang up, transforming the city's ancient skyline. The government, flush with oil revenues, invested heavily in public services, education, and infrastructure, creating a welfare state that was the envy of many in the region. However, the latter half of the 20th century and the early 21st century brought a series of devastating blows. Wars, sanctions, and internal conflict crippled the Iraqi economy, and Baghdad bore the brunt of the damage. The once thriving city became a shadow of its former self. Its infrastructure was destroyed, its industries shuttered, and its people impoverished. The international sanctions, in particular, had a crippling effect, cutting off Iraq from the global economy and leading to a severe decline in living standards. But Baghdad is a city of resilience. In the years following the 2003 invasion, a new economic chapter began to unfold. While the security situation remained precarious, a gradual process of reconstruction and economic recovery started to take hold. The oil sector, the backbone of the Iraqi economy, was revitalized, and production levels began to climb back up. As the capital, Baghdad naturally became the epicenter of this renewed economic activity. Today, Baghdad's economy is a complex and multifaceted beast. While oil remains the dominant force, a diverse range of other sectors are emerging and contributing to the city's growth. Let's break it down. The public sector is a massive employer in Baghdad. The Iraqi government, with its vast bureaucracy, is headquartered in the city. Ministries, state-owned enterprises, and public services provide employment for a significant portion of the population. This reliance on the public sector is a double-edged sword. While it provides stability and a safety net for many, it also strains the government's budget and can stifle private sector growth. The private sector, though still developing, is showing signs of vibrancy. The retail sector, in particular, has seen a boom. New shopping malls, with their international brands and modern amenities, have sprung up across the city, catering to a growing middle class with disposable income. These malls are more than just places to shop. They are social hubs, offering a sense of normalcy and entertainment in a city that has long been deprived of it. The traditional souks, however, have not been completely overshadowed. The historic Sharia market, for example, remains a vital commercial artery, a labyrinthian network of alleyways, teeming with merchants selling everything from spices and textiles to electronics and household goods. These markets are a testament to the enduring entrepreneurial spirit of the Iraqi people. Construction is another key driver of Baghdad's economy. The city is a giant construction site with new residential complexes, office buildings, and infrastructure projects constantly reshaping its skyline. This construction boom is fueled by both government investment and private capital, and it provides employment for a large number of skilled and unskilled workers. The banking and finance sector is also growing. A number of private banks have been established in recent years, offering a range of services to individuals and businesses. The development of a modern financial system is crucial for facilitating investment and economic growth. However, Baghdad's economy is not without its challenges. The over-reliance on oil makes the economy vulnerable to fluctuations in global energy prices. A dip in oil prices can have a devastating impact on government revenues and public spending. Diversification is therefore a key priority for the Iraqi government. Unemployment, particularly among the youth, is a major social and economic problem. The public sector is bloated and can no longer absorb the large number of young people entering the workforce each year. Creating jobs in the private sector is therefore a critical challenge. Corruption is another major obstacle to economic development. It undermines public trust, distorts the market, and deters investment. Tackling corruption is essential for creating a level playing field and fostering a healthy business environment. Infrastructure remains a major bottleneck. The city's electricity grid is unreliable. Its water and sanitation systems are in need of modernization, and its transportation network is congested. Upgrading the city's infrastructure is crucial for improving the quality of life for its residents and for supporting economic growth. Despite these challenges, there are reasons for optimism. The security situation in Baghdad has improved significantly in recent years, creating a more conducive environment for business and investment. The Iraqi government is also taking steps to address the country's economic challenges. It has launched a series of reforms aimed at diversifying the economy, promoting private sector growth, and improving the business climate. The potential for growth is immense. Iraq is a country with vast natural resources, a young and growing population, and a rich cultural heritage. Baghdad, as its capital, is well positioned to capitalize on these assets. The city's strategic location, which made it a commercial hub in the past, could once again be a major advantage. With the development of new transportation corridors and the integration of Iraq into the regional and global economy, Baghdad could once again become a major hub for trade and commerce. The tourism sector also has significant potential. Baghdad is home to a number of historical and cultural sites, including the Abbasid Palace, the Almustan Syria School, and the National Museum of Iraq. With the improvement in the security situation, the city could attract a growing number of tourists, creating jobs and generating revenue. The tech sector is another promising area of growth. A number of startups have emerged in Baghdad in recent years, developing innovative solutions in areas such as e-commerce, fintech, and education. With a young and tech-savvy population, Baghdad has the potential to become a regional hub for technology and innovation. In conclusion, Baghdad's economy is a story of resilience, transformation, and untapped potential. From its glorious past as a global center of commerce and learning, to its modern-day reliance on oil, the city has constantly adapted to changing circumstances. The challenges are significant, but so are the opportunities. With the right policies and investments, Baghdad can overcome its challenges and build a prosperous and sustainable future for its people. The economic engine of Baghdad, though battered and bruised, is revving up once again, ready to power the city's resurgence on the world stage. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the economic heart of Baghdad. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating cities. See you in the next one.